Hello everybody and welcome back to M&B Warband. Are you happy? Midlife name 732. Mountain Blades here. Yes, sorry it's taken so long everyone. It's been a week since we last encountered the glorious rolling hills of southern Calradia and the glorious open plains of Uxcal. I didn't intend for it to be a week, it's just how, life goes sometimes. I'm falling quite ill, if you might be able to hear on the microphone, and I'm a bit bunged up. So I apologise if there's any coughing and spluttering in the course of this video. But what's this? Oh, what? There's a big Nordic army here. Yes, it has been a week, so let's remind ourselves where we're at. We're camped out in Uxcal with a war party that's licking its wounds a bit because we were defeated in the slopes of Grunwalder Castle. Absolutely wrecked, so we were. It was an awful day. And now we come back to Uxcal only to see this going on. It's not good. So we're going to have to... Oh my god, it's hard to speak. So we're going to have to see off this devilish threat, then go on a bit of a recruit and then maybe take the fight back to the north. This is quite a young war all in all, but yes, here we go. So there's not really anything we can do right now. We have to leave. I have taken the battle limiter, or returned the battle limiter. The game just won't run with a siege like this, so we have to really, and we can always just put it back. Take it back off. I'm getting the words out here. We can always just take it back off afterwards. Anyway, so we are going to just wait here for some time, and there may be an impending battle to be had, but it's one I'm sure we can win. We have an incredible garrison here, and we have ourselves as well, and I think we ain't that bad either. Crossbow into rook troops? Hang on, I thought we were training melee troops now. Could have sworn we were doing melee troops. Well, we'll look at that afterwards. 451 against 742. That's crazy, isn't it? But we'll join the battle. We have walls. We have great soldiers. They ain't got nothing on us. They ain't got nothing. Right, good. Oh, this is all going brilliant. This is already going brilliantly. I can already tell. Blue on the screen already. How good is that? Are we actually getting any hits in here? Let's actually, instead of just firing into a massive enemies, why don't we actually give a bit of thought as to what we're doing here? They've breached the outer wall already. That outer wall really is useless, isn't it? It really is useless. Okay, let's get ourselves involved now. What we just need to do is take cover behind one of these big outcroppings of stone. I don't really know medieval battlement terminology here, but in fact, you know what, our guy's dealing with that quite well, and there's Forentis there getting involved like the absolute lad that he is, and we'll knock that guy off. An arrow to the neck, and he survived it. What a fella, that guy. Not so lucky, though. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, I've got the Black Death or something. Okay, that's the first really bad cough and splutter suppressed. That could have been a lot worse than it was. I do apologise, my friends, about this. I can't ever stay well at the moment. I'm going to go down a load of lemsip or something in a minute, and then it'll all be fine for the next video that I make today on my day off. But it's going well, man. Look at this fight. You know, the commander may be up on the battlements currently dying of the plague, but, you know, for the foot soldiers, for the men that are doing the business here, it's going pretty well. Did we really miss that shot? There we go, that's him dealt with. Okay, so I think we're going to win this one, and then it's going to get to the point where they're going to have to withdraw. They're going to have lost too many men, and they're just going to have to withdraw. And then we shall celebrate, and then we shall go on the hunt. We'll talk to our constable and be like, yo, bro, why the hell aren't you training melee troops? I told you to train some melee troops here. Anyway, oh, man, that is a lord there by the looks of things. Let's see if we can get a big sword on him. There it was. It was Jarl Logarson. Well, Jarl Logarson has now been dealt with, and there's not really a lot we can achieve with our big sword here. We could do with a littler sword, to be honest. Ah, we're getting the hits in where we need to. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They've not even breached the walls yet. How good is that? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, I have the death hit. I have the Black Plague. It's terrible. It's really terrible. But it's okay. Even with the Black Death, we can defend our home. We can defend our people against the tyranny of the Nords. Even with, I don't know, what's a good medieval disease other than, oh crikey, magic at play here. What's a good medieval disease, I was going to say, other than the Black Death? Dysentery? I'm not actually sure what dysentery actually was. I think it was something to do with pooing. But it was a really crazy disease. Like, you hear of all these great warriors and great, you know, generals of the time, and then, oh, how do they die? Oh, age 35 of dysentery. It's really weird to think about, isn't it? That, you know, such great people could be killed with such rubbish, boring, you know... like, I saw a documentary. It was about, I don't know, some guy in the Napoleonic War times. A great, great general. And he died young because of dysentery. It's just weird, isn't it? To think that there were diseases like that that could just wipe out armies. Successful armies that were on the conquer. And then dysentery, or maybe it wasn't dysentery, maybe it was the work of the defenders' gods. It could have been the work of many things, but right now there ain't no gods involved in this fight. This is just good, hardy, Swardian, Ranbus the Seconders doing the wins here for us. And that's just excellent. That's just excellent, and we're going to try and get a little more involved as well. We've had our fair share of kills here, there's no doubt. We'll just try and pick off a couple of archers right now. That was an arrow to the head that guy, I'm sure, was not expecting. And there he goes. And we're out of arrows now, but it's nice to be able to... I'm so sorry about this. It's nice to be able to... where am I really going with what I'm saying here? It's nice to be able to actually kill soldiers with arrows, you know, in 1 or 2 hits. And we've been able to do it for a long time in this playthrough, but you know, when you start a Mount and Blade game, you have to score like 7 headshots to get a looter to die or something. They keep coming, these Nords, don't they? They're not messing around. But, man, they've not even broken our first line of defense yet. This is just good. This is just good. This is just the best. Lovely, lovely. Kill them all. How many dead Nords are here now? It's going to be one hell of a clean-up job. That's the worst thing about this, isn't it? Who the hell's going to clean all this up? Oh, we are unstoppable right now. We are absolutely unstoppable right now. It is just beautiful. It's just a sea of glorious redness here, isn't it? And, you know, snivels and sick. They should have just sent me into the siege camp. I'd have made them all die of illness. Because, I don't know, I feel like whatever illness I've got right now would have been a killer in medieval times. Everything was, as I was saying about dysentery and stuff. You can still get dysentery now, or is it the kind of thing where everyone gets it, but you can cure it with something from the chemist? So I don't like this position that I'm in now. I don't like that they're slightly breaking through as well, but we must have killed a lot of them. We must have had a lot of them now. There can't be that many of them left. This is just, it's like a production line of death, isn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be such a disgusting thing for you all to hear. But other than that, you're going to hear the breaking of bones, the tearing of flesh, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's not such a horrible thing. I've tried to keep control over it, honestly. This is what I do for you, Midlife Knave 732. I record when I'm ill like this. And for everyone else that likes Mount and Blade, but, yeah. Anyway, that's a good win, that. How many did we lose? 9. 9 and 4. That is just... And 2 of them were hired blades. That's just bloody insane, isn't it? And are they going to have to... Yeah, man. Enemy's been forced to retreat because we were so damn good. Okay. Let's review these events. Our garrison held out tremendously well, but we still felt the need to go back and help it out. So I think we need to, first of all, go to the castle. And I'm going to speak to Miles de Gloucester. Oh, God, actually, let's think about this for a minute. Because I was going to just about to tell him to send more recruiters out. But, where is safe to send recruiters? Pretty much Swardian lands only, right? Let's just have a look. I'm clicking on all the wrong tabs here. But let's have a look at the faction relations report here. We're at war with the Nords and the Rhodoks, and they're like the best 2 that you'd want to pick out for garrisons. So we'll take Vaegirs and we'll take Swardians. I think we'll send 2 recruiters to both because I don't expect them all to return. And then we will try and, yeah, and then that's just going to be an insane garrison. But it's an insane city, you know. It's worth spending this money to protect it. We're still making a profit, technically, if you think about it. So we'll go to the castle. We'll speak to Miles de Gloucester, and there he is, and I would like to recruit some training. I want to recruit new soldiers. Let's recruit 50 Vaegirs. Let's recruit another 50 Vegas. And if we do get all of these, then great news. But I don't know. Right, so we can send 4, can't we? So let's talk about recruits and training. I want to recruit new soldiers. I want to recruit Swadian soldiers. I want to recruit 50 Swadian soldiers. That's good. Let's do it again. I want to recruit new soldiers. I want to recruit 50 Swadian soldiers. That's another 200 for the garrison, but I don't expect all of these guys to return because it is a very war-torn area at the moment. The Swadians will probably make it back, but the Vegas maybe not so much. But anyway, let's look at recruits and training. I want to stop training, and I want to start. There's so much unnecessary clicking here. Train some recruits in Uxcal. Melee, please. Yes, hire additional trainers. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's all sorted. I just want to inspect the treasury. Oh, that's very nice. We'll keep it in there for the sake of recruits and stuff. And you know what? Let's go to the marketplace, man. Let's see what's up. We don't even need to click on that anymore because we just buy it automatically when we leave. And it's going very well. But we'll sell some smelling pork and some smelling chicken to this guy. And that is the danger. We're going to have a lot of stuff going out of date and stuff. But anyway, I wasn't really sure what I was looking for here, in all honesty. I just wanted to have a nose, have a bit of window shopping, you know. Go shopping with the girls. Great sword. Ooh. Swing 47. Ooh, a heavy great hammer. Swing 47. Weapon reach. Oh, see, this one is so good because it's so good to use on horseback. But, you know, we're using our bent light lance on horseback or our bow and arrow. So maybe we would think about something that we can use in a sort of close quarters situation. But this one's just so good. Look, weapon reach 120. And 99, that's, you know, that's better than everything, isn't it? It's such a good weapon. We'll stick with it, man. We'll stick with it here. Okay, right. Well, with that dealt with, the recruiters on their way. Shall we go? Oh, man, but even look at this. There's still 130s of them there. They're still all over the place. But still, Uxcal has a good garrison, and we need to go and recruit. And I'd like to go and recruit some Vegas. Let's just have a look at who we've got left right now. We're going to need some sergeants, and they're going to have to be Swadian sergeants. So actually, we've got a lot of Rodok spearmen here, actually, that I didn't initially notice, so that's fine. Watchmen will take into mercenary crossbowmen, I think. Swadian skirt, they have to go to that. Kurdic horsemen into lancer, and trained footmen into warrior. So actually, we're pretty good there. So I'm going to recruit a load of... what are we doing for light cavalry right now? 4 lancers, and that's it. Okay, so let's recruit. Let's go this way, and we'll recruit a couple of Swadians, and we'll recruit some Kurgits and some Vegas. And the Swadians can go into whatever right now. But we have a war party limit of... We got a lot to get. And then once we're up there, we'll end up around here. We could look at, you know, Dramo Castle. We'll find a nice conquerable castle. But hopefully Uxcal is safe. You know, if we brought another 200 guys into it, I'm not sure our recruiters would be that successful. And unfortunately, they're not really finding anywhere to recruit right now. But, oh, hello. Hello. What's going on here? What's going on here then? Kundar. That's a lot of Nords, isn't it? We'll ignore these guys. They won't be able to catch us. That's fine. 66 of us ready for fighting. That's okay, man. That number's going to be a lot bigger very soon. Are these guys at war with the Nords as well? I think they might be. That's useful, isn't it? He's still training bloody... He's not listening to us, man. He's not listening to us. A medium-sized group of enemies are spotted near Uxcal. Are they indeed? We might want to think about patrols in a minute as well. I really want those recruiters to get back. And I think they will be. Ah, it's already gone down to a small band. They're dispersing. Right, 7 Swadian recruits is very nice. And now let's go straight into probably somewhere like Kadelk. How much money do we have on us? Nearly 20 grand. That's very good. So we'll go to Kadelk. We'll go to Nara. We'll go to Zagush. And then we'll head round up into Timsmere, Shulus, and areas such as these. I love how quickly everyone's upgrading. Right, mercenary crossbowmen. They're not even that good, but we have to take what we have to take, you know. Trained spearmen are very good, and they'll all become sergeants very soon. So, yeah, we're in a good spot with everything, I'd say. But still, what I'd like to do now is maybe pick up 15 or maybe 10 or so, maybe 12, between 10 and 15. Let's just keep our options open here. Kurgits. And you know what, we can probably recruit them from Ahem as well. So let's do that. but around the 12 mark, and then we have, you know, 12 more Vegas to come in as well, or something. 5 is a good number there. So we'll go to Nara, and then we will go. I'm still not forgetting Maliag Castle. Don't worry about any of that. Too many of our lads died for Maliag Castle not to be orange right now. But the same with Grimwalder Castle as well, you know. Anyway, so what are we doing in Nara? I don't know. We'll go to the tavern. Not really sure who or what we're looking for there. Maybe a book merchant might be cool. There isn't a book merchant to be seen anywhere, though. And we are buying food every time as we do this, you know. Let's have a look at our inventory now. It's such a good system, that, isn't it? We don't ever really have to worry about anything. Anyway, so to Zagoosh. Hopefully around 6 or 7 or 8 would be keen on joining our squad. And it's going to be 8. That will do. Okay, that leaves us 8 now. Vegas that we can go and get, and we'll go to Timsir, and it's going to probably run us around this way now, isn't it? Wait, where? Oh no, we're going that way. That's good. That's the safe way. That's the safe way, because we don't have to pass any Nordic areas to do so. Okay, excelente. Oh, who's running from us? Oh yes, that Rodok chap. Won't be too partial to seeing a big load of 93 Swardians on his borders. But anyway, we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about our war party. Oh, man, 10k a week almost. That's just excellent, isn't it? That really is fantastic. And we're getting there ever so quickly, man. Ever so quickly. It allows us to concentrate on one war. So, and we gain right of rule to that. What is our right of rule, actually? Let's have a look at our character report. Right to rule is 33, man. I think we need to start thinking about making our ways in the world here. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. I've just thought of this plan right now. We are going to recruit what we need to recruit. We're going to come back to Uxcal. We're going to take from the garrison the best ground fighters and archers we can. And we're going to go to one of these 3 castles, and we are going to take it. We are going to capture it for ourselves. Right now, though, in the immediate future, we'll upgrade 8 of these guys to skirmishers. We will take one of them. We'll take another mercenary crossbowman. We'll take... That's pretty good upgrading right there, if you have to ask me. That's pretty good indeed. Okay, right, so Timsir. And then probably, well, Sledger we can go recruit in. But we've only got 8 more slots in our party, so... Not really a lot that we have to wait for here. 43 deserters. There would have been a time where I would have run from them like quivering girls. Oh, we looted this once upon a time, didn't we? So we can't recruit there anymore. That's fine. Let's not worry about that. Delenard is having a feast in Haringoth Castle, is he? Nah, we've got wars to fight. We got stuff to achieve here. Although we really have neglected being anyone's friend. I think we need to start going to feasts and stuff before we break out and succeed into our own rule. I don't know, there's so many labyrinths and grudges and the like. People are going to join us. We're famous. We're randomous. Do you know who you're just doing this to? Do you know who you're just doing this to? Is he being for real here? Well, this is good. This gives us a good opportunity to recruit, or not to recruit, but to train some of our fresh recruits. So we'll have archers just chilling out there, and we'll have infantry just attacking. And we're not even going to need cavalry right now, are we? Let's be honest. Let's ourselves just go and do this. Okay. Well, it's a very brave bandit, I have to say. Any captured lads here will be welcome in the team, you know, because not everyone will come trying to loot a war party like this. But, oh, crikey. My God, and not many of them would succeed as well. That guy nearly did. Bloody heck. Okay, luckily, they're only bandits, aren't they? So we'll just get that down on him. See you later. See you later. See you later. Oh, it really is quite a simple affair against these bandits, isn't it? I'm still very impressed with their gumption, though. Very, very brave lads, these lot. Anyway, there we go. That was a good, easy win there. Not really sure what they were planning on. You know, they really think that was ever going to end well for them? Right, we'll take... I don't know. We'll go 1-on-1 in that sort of upgrade thing. And I really love the Veteran Spearman. And man, a lot of upgrades from this. Really, really, really good, that. Really, really good. Right, you know what? We'll give them freedom because they were so brave. And I'm not even going to bother looking at what they had. But seriously, did they really think they were going to get anything from us? Can we not recruit here. Belong to Count Raffard of the Kingdom of Swadia. And we can't recruit. We have party limit. We have money. Does Count... Have we got a problem with Count Raffard? And we can't... known characters. Where are we? Blah, blah, blah. Known lords, that's the one. Count Raffard. I would assume he really hates us if... No. No, not seeing anything like that. Count Raffard. That's weird. Why won't we be able to recruit there? Maybe we looted that once upon a time as well. Okay, well, let's look then. Oh my god, this is going to be a hard recruit, isn't it? Where can we actually recruit from? Udinade, I think, might be a good... Why is he still training crossbowmen, for God's sake? Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. That's a bit annoying about that war ending with the Rhodoks, because we should have sent all of our recruiters into Rhodok lands and it would have been really good and safe. Alas. Who's to ever really know? Who's to ever really know when a war's going to end or when a war's going to start? Sure as hell, not I. Okay, there's a there's our recruiter there. He's doing pretty well, is he? Oh, it's because our recruiter's recruiting all of them. No wonder. We're not going to be able to recruit here either, are we? Because our recruiter just went there and took them all. For goodness sake. Okay, well, you know what? Should we just camp for a day? And then we'll go back. I think that'd work. We have the food to do it. Hey! It's working out very nicely indeed. Okay, so we'll just wait till morning and then we should be able to re-recruit in Udiniad. If not, we'll definitely be able to re-recruit in... I don't know. I just want some Vegas on my team, please. If that ain't too much to ask for right now. Well, it's morning, and there's no new fresh recruits. Oh, crikey, what are we going to do then?